takedown Zane, 2 exposure for J.O.
Thanks for the clarification on that one. And we are underway, 72 kilograms. Benji Peak in the red, Pat Smith, the Honda Civic, the PT Cruiser.
And you know what?
He said the PT Cruiser's dead. He buried it.
R.I.P. R.I.P.T. Cruiser.
There you go. Of course, we're referencing some quotes from the press conference yesterday and our last final X, which was 3 years ago.
I know, hard to believe.
It feels like less than that.
You know, these young bucks want to dunk on Pat Smith, but then they can't beat him. It's a confusing thing.
Pat's one tough cookie, man.
So we are scoreless here early. Pat Smith is, as we mentioned, one match won. If he wins this one, he's back on the team. Benji Peak with that, had that underhook briefly on that left side. But Smith's a really good hand fighter, really tough to get him into bad position. Now, kind of a 2-on-1 for Peak, but interesting kind of wrap that he has around that arm. There he breaks out of it, and they collide in the middle of the mat.
And you know, kind of some tears here at the 72 kilo weight class, because Benji Peak, he's got everybody else in the country, and he by a nice little margin. But you come up to this stage, and there's a whole other level, and that level is Pat Smith.
Yeah, it is. And that underhook on the right side for Pat Smith is they're gonna hit Pat for passivity. So 1 point for Benji Peak. He's gonna get his chance on top. He says, yeah, put him down. Now reaching for his lock is Benji Peak. At times he's had a hard time getting to his lock, but he's got it here. Can he get to his feet?
Switches sides, has him straight up, and he's going to get a correct throw. Yeah, 2 points for correct throw. Benji Peak up 3-0.
Super correct. So 3-0 for Peak.
Trying to force another third match.
These guys from the classic Greco states, Wisconsin and Minnesota, they love it up there.
Those northern guys.
That's Ben Askren's impact on the Greco-Roman scene, I've got to figure.
Maybe not.
He loves it. All right, pinch headlock there for Benji Peak. So 16 seconds to go. Pat Smith's got to find an opening.
Try something here. He got a little pinch headlock. Yeah, but Benji driving him to the edge, and we're going to get one with 1 second to go. I think he got it.
Oh, look, his singlets.
No, I think it just strap fell down. Or did it break?
I love it. Well, it's totally shredded.
Oh, I couldn't see. It is. Wow. So we got.
Oh, he absolutely pulls it. Absolutely, that's gonna be a.
Yeah, you can't do that. I didn't notice that. Well, I think from where we're sitting, he's on the opposite side. So I don't know how you saw it and I didn't. But
yeah.
Maybe I need glasses.
Look at this. Yeah.
I definitely need glasses.
It's funny. Bader wears these readers around the office. He looks like a professor now.
I got them somewhere. They're crooked now, though. Yeah. They're pretty cheap, and they kind of got sat on.
So they're looking at this.
They threw the brick, right?
David Taylor and Jordan Burroughs are like, yeah, feel you, Benji. They felt the wrath of some deadly singlet pulls.
Yeah.
Jordan against Sargouche, and of course David Taylor against Yazdani.
And some of the biggest of matches.
Huge matches, and USA won both of those.
Yeah. USA's gonna win this one.
So,
I was going to say it was an accident, and that's what happened?
Just a verbal warning.
I think, yeah, I heard a verbal warning.
3 verbal warnings and you get a letter in your permanent file, Bader. So he better mind his P's and Q's. I can't believe that that's only, like, one little club is 2 points and you can literally
rip somebody's singlet.
Rip a singlet. Now they're gonna injury time for the singlet.
Tape the singlet.
Like, it's not the way you know if it's intentional or not is if your fingers are closed around the singlet, and that's, I'm not for ticky-tack points, you know, but my gosh, some of the caution and 2s I've seen, I can't believe that's not one of them. Yeah, see, it's closed. It's he knows there's a singlet in his hand in that moment. Anyways, you know what? We're gonna wrestle. 3-0, Benji Peak. Over under here. Middle of the mat. Pat Smith's got to go. Gonna try to fight for some points from neutral or at least get an opportunity to turn from the top position. Benji Peak with a 3-point lead. Got to be feeling good. If he hadn't given up that 4-pointer on the edge, he'd be in.
And Benji running him around the mat. And able to recover is Pat Smith.
And now, had a full head of steam there, did Smith, but couldn't drive him out. Dropping that shoulder, and they're trying to change the direction as Benji Peak, minute 55 to go.
Peak in the driver's seat. I see another
I thought I saw that.
finger in a singlet or something right there. Get one back. Smith trying to press him towards the edge. Peak giving up nothing, and we're going to see red passivity. 1 point on the board.
Huge moment here
for Pat Smith, and he'll now have the opportunity from top here in parterre.
Smith covers. Grabbed a wrist from it. Now he's got his lock. He's sliding it down. Driving on the left side. Benji kind of threatened to step over for a moment there. Head on one side, then the other.
I'm not sure he's gonna get it here. One more chance.
There's a lift. Could he get a correct throw?
He's gonna take him out of bounds.
Benji's gonna try to fight in. Oh, I don't think so. One blue.
Well, they say red stepped out, huh?
Interesting.
Is that confirmed? Yep, it's on the board. Yep,
yeah,
red stepped out.
Definitely did. So 3-2, a pair of ones for Smith. So he's going to need to get to a 4th point because Benji's got the 2. Attention red, tell him to keep his head up, I think. So only 48 seconds to go. Not likely to see Smith get another chance from the top position. He's gonna have to go get a point somehow. 40 seconds to do it. Or we're gonna see a 3rd match, Bader.
Hey, free wrestling, I'm all for it.
2-on-1 there for Benji Peak, try to slow down Pat Smith as he's gonna work for that point.
And now Peak controls the head. A good place for him to eat some clock. Pat sneaks it back up. 18 to go.
Whoa.
Caution in 2.
No way. What in the world?
Wow.
How are you just trying to hand a winner?
5 seconds to go, and Benji Peak, not exactly what he predicted, dropping him on his head twice, but he will pick up match 2 and force a 3rd and decisive. Benji Peak and Pat Smith both one win away from the world team. We'll see another one. That'll happen right after J.O. and Zane, match 3.
Yep. Can't lie, I'm shook about that caution and 2 offered.
That's all right.
That threw me off, but you know, it didn't matter.
Yeah. Keep your focus there, Piles.
All right.
Head up.
So here's this will be the correct throw. Very correct. from Benji Peak to get that 2. Here's the